Hello, good morning. I'm here, I'm real. I hate the love splits doesn't let me like. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do something here. Cause it's not letting me like do the thing. Which I find annoying. Let's edit the splits. Alright, we're gonna have it start at just 0. We're gonna save this layout, we're gonna exit. Okay, we're just gonna let it run, I guess. But hey, good morning, you all. Good morning. Diva! Leave him alone, he's just vibing. I'm just chilling. Alright. Okay. Okay. Hello, Raichu. Hello, Astra. Hello, Ashlight. Hello, the real Shadow Flame. And hello, the Blog Fox. Good day to all of you. Or good evening to all of you. Or good time zone to all. Nay. Do not go on keyboard. Not when I have OBS open. That's a big no-no. Hey, if you people haven't already, you should join Rusty's retirement by typing !! Join. You can get a little guy on the screen. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, look, here's Ashlight. Hang on. Blue. Here's me. Green. Yeah, we unlocked the rest of the space for this farm yesterday. And then we have so much money to spare. Just re-roll those chips, they're bad. No, no joiners. This is so sad. So disappointing. Right, but we're gonna build some NPC housing, I think. Just a little bit of it, like other things. Like, I want to get an animal feeder. So you can have animals. That's pretty cool. Probably need a feeder bot for this place. Pitby is just purring like crazy. He's like, yay, happiness. Like unlimited happiness. Which is kinda cute. Yeah, he is kinda cute. My goodness, but we're not gonna look at Rusty's retirement for too long, because I do want to get started with Moonstone Island. But I want to at least get this part here set up so you can get like a cow or something. Actually, how about we do a poll here? How about we do a poll for which animal we should get first? I think that would be good. Let me /poll. So first farm animal for Rusty Short Islands. I'm gonna go a pig or a cow. Okay, you get to vote. Do you get a pig or a cow? Both do the same thing functionally, but let me do this so you can actually see what's going on. There we go. Vote in the poll, and then I'll probably let you vote between which color we'll get with that animal. That's what I'm thinking. Personally, I'm gonna vote because I think it's cool. Well, I'm gonna vote against the majority apparently because people want a cow for some reason. You see guys, my mom's favorite animal is pigs. So of course I'm gonna have to vote for a pig. Mom gifts love pigs. Because she grew up on a farm when she was little and used to have pigs, and she had like this one piglet she took care of. It was just like her best friend, which is really cute. But I guess her first animal is gonna be a cow because people hate my mom. What kind of cow are we getting? Okay, wait, hang on. There's gonna be another poll. We're gonna be hyper specific here. Which kind of cow? No spots. Or yay spots. Start poll. So which kind of cow are we getting, you all? So we have the ones without spots, and then we have the ones with spots. They're exactly the same in terms of color, it's just that there's cows with spots. So you should get voting on this. Let's see, play Watcher with both Restless Like Cat and Push to Meow enabled. I'm so sad, because like Push to Meow worked for like a month or two with controller, and then it's like, now it's like, it's broken, it doesn't work anymore with controller. There's a special button, and I hate the special button. Just notice me. Wait, we have wheat? No, we don't. We had wheat. We're now out of wheat. We should get a field with just wheat growing, I think. Yay spots. Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna vote for which kind of color cow with spots. But how did your Watcher experience go, Ashlight? Did things break, or were they surprisingly stable? Brown, blue, white, yellow. Okay. There we go. Now you vote for which color of spotted cow we're getting. Personally, I would get the yellow one because it has green spots. But then there's the white one with gray spots, and there's a blue one with light blue spots, and a brown one with dark brown spots. I know which one I'm getting because it's green. And it looks like a sunflower, come on. It looks like a sunflower. Oh my goodness, cold. But it's entirely up to you. Right, we're gonna make a field. Is this the... Yeah, that's the water bot, that's the harvesting bot. How about we turn this field on the left into like Turn both of these into wheat fields. White cow with 1 vote. Astounding. Okay, wait, hang on, how... Okay, wheat doesn't have that great of a growth time, actually. We could just make this like pumpkins. Okay, well, we're getting a white spotted cow. Because you guys are vanilla as heck. There they are. I'm gonna get a pig now. There you go. A cow and a pig, you don't really need a whole lot more in life. They can be friends. Let's see, who's worked with Watcher because you heard there was an issue if the nose was in place. Let's see, push the meow, got an update to give Watcher a unique sound. Meow. Hey, Pippi. Watcher, I'm happy to hear it was a fairly smooth experience. I am Sniffly. It's me Sniffly gifts. With left trigger, it worked for you. I use my trigger buttons for the ability. I cannot kid you, like I'm looking at my controller to make sure I'm not accidentally meaning the left bumper, and no, I use left trigger for my ability, because I use right trigger for my map. And it didn't allow me to bind my map button to my trigger last time I was playing with improved input config. Dude! He pee-pee. I'm comfortable with? That's really nice. Yeah, I know there's like improved input config reworked, which I used, but that didn't really work either. Because that one has like bumper and trigger support. Maybe I need to verify the integrity of my game files actually, because that could be an issue. You stop that, you Krenin. You do not lick my blanket. He's like, He's like, Okay, so things I want to do today in Moonstone Island is I want to get some spirits together. And I want to see about, like, leveling them up. So we have a few spirits from different, like, groups of spirits that are like high level, which we can use. It's so sad literally no one else joined the Rusty's retirement. I'm kind of disappointed in you all. There's like 4 other people in the chat and no one joined. Squints at you with disappointment. Yeah, okay, sorry. Squints at everyone except for Ashlight with great disappointment, because Ashlight is here. Wait, I can get Evil Gifts to join. Even Evil Gifts is gonna help out around the farm, but you'll feel bad now. Makes me feel that. Yeah, I mean, personally for me, it just feels a lot more natural to have the special button be on like my left trigger, because I have my map button bound to my right trigger, and my meow button I would just put on my like unused ABXY button, which in this case on this specific controller would be the A button. Wait, let's have a look. Let's have a watch. Even Evil Gifts is putting in the work. Evil Gifts is gonna be red. No left back, heck yeah. It's really just whatever feels the most comfortable for you. Advantages and disadvantages, yeah. And it's really just whatever you feel comfortable playing with. Like, I played Rain World, I played all campaigns on Nintendo Switch the first time, so for me it just felt more natural to continue using controller. So I chose to do that. And now I have... how much time do I have in the game? $2,494 hours on desktop. And I've played all of those on controller. So I could technically still switch to keyboard if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Even in terms of movement, I can do everything that keyboard players can do. Like, if I, like, okay, I can do everything keyboard players can do, I'm not the most consistent at it, but that's not because I play on controller, that's because I don't practice. Even if I should practice, I don't practice. Meow. Meow. This is what I imagine it sounding like. Meow. Okay, we're ready to actually get started. You say you found out more movement tech? Yo. What movement are you learning? Because Watcher has a lot of fun movement. I'm sorry, Pippi. Watcher has the, like, you know, floaty thing you can do. So if you have, like, a high ripple and you press the ability button briefly, and then, like, press jump, you just go really far into the air. Did my monitor just turn on night light? No, it didn't. Right, it's our empire, our Moss Empire. I remember what we're doing now. Where's my pinwheel flowers? Here they are. Hello, Pippi. So we didn't, oh my goodness, we didn't really do too much yesterday. We kinda just... I tried to clear 3 dungeons and got knocked out in one of them, the last one we tried to clear. So that kinda sucked. But that's fine, I guess. And watch your notification campaigns? I don't know. Maybe? Right, we were gonna try to upgrade some of our tools. Specifically the axe. And to do that we need to smelt some of the precious moonstones we found. Hey, there's ash here, nice. Okay, yeah, that should be a comfortable amount of things. Was the dungeon cleared? No. I know, like, sometimes the, like, area around it outside of the dungeon, like, when you look at them on, like, when you walk up to them. I'm pretty sure touching the tree at the end makes it count as being cleared. So we did that with 2 dungeons, and then we got knocked out in the 3rd one because it was accidentally a much higher level than I thought. So now we have to kind of just suffer, I guess, for a bit. Also, I've noticed something. Du! Nu får du fan i mig bete dig! Sorry. So these normal chests, if you open them, if you're really close to them when you open them, you get pushed back a little bit. But if you're even close to like the monster boss chest, you get pushed back so far. Okay, but the if does make it that. Oh, okay. I'm happy that my assumption was correct in that case. And we've got 2 upgrades for the greenhouse as well, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna sleep for the night now. We cleared some treasure maps, and you get a lot of moonstones from clearing treasure maps, so we're probably gonna take a look at doing that as well. Yeah, I might do it like that. This is Jana and Felix Conservatory for all your for. Chris needs is a nice place, and I'm sorry for being mean. Oh, the silliness. Dear Mossum. Ooh, these things are done. Look at the treasure maps. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. A lot of them seem pretty nice, pretty cool. Okay, wait, so hang on, wait. Now that you hear Ashlight, because you talked about yesterday how it's essentially like if you build another house, it's like a portal pocket dimension. So if I were to like build a house on like this island, my house on Moonstone Island would still stay, correct? Or like if I build like a greenhouse or something. Yes, okay. So if I go into the house that's in like this heart-shaped island and then exit it. Wait, hang on, you can install multiple homes to all lead to the same pocket dimension. The game is listening. The game is listening. Like, do I get to decide if I want to exit my house in Moonstone Island, or do I always just like exit it on the heart-shaped island? It's a very sloppy heart. They tried their best. They tried their best. They really did try their best. Is what I'm thinking, at least. In the way entered, I see. Okay, that's good to know at least. You can't teleport to Moonstone Island. Gosh dang it. Will I ever... Did you know if there's like a portal I can get and craft for like really expensive materials that I could like place to teleport to Moonstone Island and back? Because I would like to live somewhere else. It just sounds so inconvenient to literally live anywhere but Moonstone Island. With how the game is like structured. Yeah, these have HP plus 20. These have HP plus 10. But you'll need to clear 10 dungeons first. Have I not cleared 10 dungeons? Okay, well, we were gonna continue clearing dungeons anyway, so it's fine. Thank you for letting me know that. We'll definitely look at that soon. Right, we're growing yarrow, because yarrow is really good for health. We're gonna waste some of our energy today just making this grow. Because I know I had the warp whistle, which is nice. I think I've cleared like 7 or something. 6 maybe? But you can only use the warp whistle once a day. Greenhouse, yeah, we got 2 greenhouse upgrades yesterday back to back. So we could grow more things. Because I realized yarrow was really good for like healing. So I wanted more yarrow. Sock Spirit, which lets you warp twice a day. Do I need to have this guy in my inventory to be able to use it? Kirby's still up. Was anyone going to fucking tell me? Respectfully? Thank you, Tesla. Mods, can we mod Tesla for that? Explode everyone? No, because like there was like a time where I streamed like Story Seasons Grand Bazaar and the BRB thing was on like it was on screen the entire stream, so like 2 hours. And no one said anything. And I only noticed when I tabbed out, like, come on guys. Thank you, Tesla. See, this is why you are a VIP. You're just a cool person. We love that. You know what? Your reward is going to be... Hang on, let me just... but you already have a slug puppet, but this slug puppet is a separate category of thing. Let me see, can I give you the... Where is it? Is it in exclusive? Oh no, wait, can I give you subscriber cosmetics? No, I can't because you're not a sub. Evil. Can I not give you this either then? Yeah, I can. There we go. I've unlocked a golden spear for you for your services. Which you would technically be able to layer on top of your explosive spear, but I'm not sure which one would show. I think the explosive spear has more frames than the golden one. It doesn't require money. You know. I could technically make an exclusive item that you can only get by like acquiring it as a gift. Okay, I'm back in Moonstone Island now. Don't think your VIP material at all. There's like limited VIP slots and everything. Technically, I could make all my regulars, I think, VIP and still have like 30 VIP badges left to give out, because I have 60 VIP badges unlocked for some reason. But what I do when I look at the chat is like, I look at the length of the person's username, their name color, and what badges they have to recognize who's chatting. And respond accordingly without reading their username. People have taken advantage of this before. Which is really funny. Like the math geek decided to change his name to be Rad because he has like the same name length as Pokemon Community Game and equipped the same badges as Pokemon Community Game, or as closely as possible. I just impersonated Pokemon Community Game and I thought it was the Pokemon Community Game bot, so that was kind of funny. Please don't do that, it's mean. It's mean. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna upgrade our axe today. Actually, it's Saturday, so we can't. And we have like no stamina. Maybe we just sleep until tomorrow when the festival is. You know what? I think I will. Yeah, because we're entirely, more or less entirely, we are entirely out of wood. And we have some stone left, but there's not that much of it. Hello, Diva. You're not Diva, you're Pippi. Leave. Not for you. Nay. You don't seem sleepy enough to go on my lap. If I open this freaking oven again instead of checking the calendar, I'm going to lose my mind. Let's check how many dungeons we have cleared as well. 8. He's back again. Hello, Pippi. Hi, Alchemist. Thank you so much for agreeing to pair us up all with spirits and using the mail system to do it. When I was a kid, I made friends with a capacity bee that lived in our garden. I never dreamed I could have my own. Maybe I can make one too. You want the capacity bee? I think we have one. Maybe not. Have we tamed the capacity bee? Ah! No, we have not. We can go get Asano a capacity bee. Wait, the moss. Is the moss done growing? The Moss Empire can continue. You hear excited Pippies about the Moss Empire? Hey, Satmos. He's like, he was bored ready for the Moss Empire. The Moss Empire is going to be so grand. I go watch this. An Empire of Moss? Who doesn't want an Empire of Moss? I know Aira would love an Empire of Moss. She had moss growing in her old ceiling at the old place. She would be ecstatic to hear about this. And moss is the only healing item that's like okay that we've been able to farm on like a larger scale as of now. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And I mean, it's not just moss, it's moss balls, which means they're even better than just normal moss. Like, hot dang, look at that. The amount of moss. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Let me tell you. Boop. Okay, so I need 3 more moss seeds. Cool, we had to get 4 more moss seeds. How did Shelmet appears? Let's see how good is moss actually. Moss heals... it only heals 10. But I think that's fine. Let's take a look. Hot air fruit heals 20. How much did lily pads heal? 15. But we can't have lily pads grown on like a massive scale yet. They're at 30, so we should actually pair up the yarrow and the lily pads. But if I only need to heal a little bit, then that's definitely good. Wait, hang on, yeah, okay, hang on. Okay, we should make another chest. Hear me out. Hear me out, chatters. Hear me out, talkers. Oh no, I don't even want to grab all 5. We're gonna have this chest here. We're gonna place this outdoors. Place it like here or something. This chest. We're gonna put things in. So far, I've been kind of like trying to just separate crops depending on if they're like which season they grow in. I think that's fine. But I need like a visual reminder of what food and fruit stuff we're using for what. Okay, good, we got 16, and we need 16. Hello there. What Gasteralt, which I believe is actually secretly sea bun. Hello. Why were we growing these again? Right, they have tame plus 30, they're good. Okay, that's it. And those are tame plus... okay. We need just food. Like, just heal us a little bit while we wait. Because we have food growing indoors. But I want to have food on me. Well, food. Potions on me that can give me stamina back now. Well, soon enough anyway. Okay, that's good. Are you cozy because you're cozy, or are you cozy because you're cozy? You know, that's a fantastic question, and it's a question that I think requires a bit more thinking from me personally. Before I'm able to give a solid answer to that. Because the current answer is I don't know. I don't have to bring anything. Crazy. Cozy is cozy and cozy. I'm trying to think of a tongue twister that you could have with like the word cozy in it multiple times, but I can't think of anything. How about we make an inefficient farm plot here, because I think it would be funny. Actually, hang on, that's 4, 8, 10. I think this is too inefficient. I don't care. If it looks good, I don't care. Stunflowers, go. Okay, I know I'm getting pretty exhausted, but it's fine. Ignores the warning, yes. Like, I'm not going to be doing more farming, so the warning is kind of like, I guess, not the most relevant. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of stunflowers, amongst other things. Because I want to combine the stunflowers and the pinwheel flowers to get, like, potions with Tame 50. Also, do I have the longest stay length equipped still? No, just longer. Put that to default. We could go fish. Oh look, I did the thing. I used the plant. Oh, this is a feisty fish. It's a jewel fish in Moonstone quality. Yin. I'm glad there's like at least a little bit of an audio cue when you reel in a fish. But time pauses, that's nice. What is that guy? Pizza fish. Because you are the strongest. Let's see. They need to make the sound for when a fish bites more audible. More noticeable. Wait, hang on. What kind of fishes did we need for that one quest? Oh. So we need to get those things from, like, the different islands that can kill us by existing, I see. Hello, Gazetticos. Good morning to you. Good morning. Cacao. Fish time. Are you proud of me? Is everyone in chat proud of me? I'm fishing in a video game. Are you proud? Are you amazed by my dedication to the craft? I forgot to open Bongo Cat. Yes, be fishing. You be fishing. What if you wanted to find moonstones, but the game said it's fish time? I'm gonna launch Bongo Cat, just give me a sec. You suppose I played fishing before? Thank you, thank you. All that web fishing from like 2 streams ago really paid off, let me tell you. All that web fishing really paid off. Oh no. What? Hang on, what happened? Did things break because I opened Bongo Cat? That would be really funny. Okay, no, it was just silly. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Ashlight. Hope you have a good night's rest. Don't explode. Sleep tight. Oh. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the lizards bite. Okay, we have 2 more hours until the festival starts. 1 hour 50. Oh hey, we caught an old boot. There's an achievement for catching 2 boots in a row. Aw, which sadly we didn't do. I don't know if the fishes are actually good for anything. Aside from like, yeah, you can eat them for like a decent amount of stamina if it's the correct kind of fish. Because I haven't seen any recipes we can include them in like cooking. Maybe we can make a pizza with pizza fish. Come on. I dare to fish. There we go. This is probably the last fish we're gonna reel in. Okay, so we caught a bunch of jewel fishes. Some pizza fishes. We caught a boot. In bronze quality. Okay, I am here now. Where's the festival thing? It said it was near Tobin's hut. That there would be Tobin's hut. Let's just put down a save just in case. Let's just change the day length to be longer. Do I have to go to Tobin's hut? No. Help, where's the festival? Because Tobin is the fishing guy, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Where's this festival located? I'm gonna look at the Wikipedia. This said some street Christmas going on for real. Heck yeah. Okay, let's see. So, the Summer Festival takes place on the 21st of summer 21st. Is it summer 21st? Yes. Do it become artificer. At the beach. The festival. Okay. Gather to observe a meteor shower. Um. Let's go check the beach again. There's no. Oh. Okay. Who do we watch the festival with? Surprise event. I feel like they could have handled that better. Because the pop-up prompt said 20, but it appears the festival actually starts at 21. Let me actually review that and see if they have anywhere to like submit bug reports. Let me make sure I'm correct. I'm not spreading misinformation on the internet. It's so messed up. Genuinely, like, come on. See, I just need to find one of the pop-up prompts. Okay, times 2 speed, time to watch. Okay, I can show any time after 20 and I don't have to bring anything. And then I get whisked away into nothingness at... No, it's not even at 21. I think I had to walk up on the pier and then like leave the pier. Okay, so Polo and Rowan are the only ones who stayed on pronouns. Diana uses she, they. Let's watch it with Farah. One day I'm gonna catch a meteor and make a cool ass sword with it. Watch the show with your favorite Farah? Yes. Yeah, baby, Farah wins. I like Farah, she has a funny personality. Does even see a big sword with a halo to make a wish? Minigame? Can I just keep pressing A? Oh, that's probably the one. I didn't get to make a wish. Okay. Music is nice. Okay, we did once, and you get a Moonstone for doing it. I wish I could look at the spirits in the background, but I'm too busy staring at the falling stars. Well, meteors, I guess. Meteor shower. Now, I got 4 Moonstones for doing this. If I'd done it correctly, we could have gotten 5. A beautiful night and with wonderful friends. I selected witnessed spirits in the migration. She apparently met meteoric iron. Can we meet a PIT-8 to forge? That crystals can crumble. I know so little about meteors and forging them into swords. I'm gonna be so for real. It's not really my field of specialty. Where's my Moonstones? Did I not actually get them? Or did I get them in the mail? Like I missed, I have amazing news. I'm feeling so inspired after seeing the meteor shower that I stayed up all night inventing stuff. Most of it was bad, like a toothbrush mittens. You could clean your teeth with your hands. But I did invent one really useful thing, so I thought it'd send you the blueprints. It's a recycler. You can use it to break crafted items down into new component materials. Yay, recycling! Yes, unless you think the toothbrush mitten is a good idea too. Thank you for attending the Meteor Festival. Isn't it incredible to see the spirits in their eternal flight? Fantastic news with you too. All the wishes we did last night seem to have littered the beach with moonstones. We collected them up and put them in a community chest in our own shop. You should take them all before Quilters tries to turn them into paint. I think I also saw Wald trying to nibble one. Hurry. Uh-oh. Our moonstones are in danger. Quickly now. Oh wait, hang on. We have to change the day length back to normal. Wait. I really don't have that much money. Now, if we bring like 2 copper bars, we have like 4. Yeah, we can download the Farah and get enough to upgrade our axe. Hello, Asano. Do you like this? No way, you really like flowers. You smell amazing. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Farah. It's my favorite alchemist. Am I your favorite blacksmith? I like her. Interesting. 4 moonstones and a moon statue. Let's sell Let's get a Moonstone axe. Ooh, we're so broke. We have 62 coins to our name. Let me see about this actually. Here, we're gonna do something. Broke. No, it's true. Don't worry, it is true. I am broke. You're actually onto something for realsies. It's nice to see that our pinwheel flower empire is coming along nicely. They're all ready for harvest. My god, there are so many of them. We are broke. The definition of broke. You held a full metal alchemist, you're ready for full broke alchemist. It's true. The brokening. Okay, so I think we had like 100 seeds or something, yeah, when we started planting things around here. So we're gonna start by getting like 100 seeds and seeing how planting them goes. We're not gonna be too fussed about planting them in literally every single spot, because that's just a bit annoying. But essentially every single spot. I say as I go through and plant them in every single spot. Okay, how many extra did we get? We got 4 extra. We're getting a fair amount of money from just chopping these down. Okay, let's go through and plant more seeds. Surely there has to be spirits that can like increase your crop yield. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know. It would be cool if there were. Because then there are spirits that can like increase your glide speed and whatever. And they seem pretty neat. Like when you go soaring with your glider or whatever else you use. Also, I think we have a stack of pinwheel flowers. We have a lot of them. There's quite a bit. In other words. Okay, nice. We planted the pinwheels again. Okay, right. Wanted to make a bridge into this little island here. So we could like go around this inner island as well and plant the seeds. Which I think I'm definitely interested in doing. We have to harvest some of the beach peaches or whatever they're called because we may need stamina soon. And they're like okay for stamina. They go like 40 per piece. The Pinwheel Empire shall prevail. Pinwheel Flower Empire, or whatever. Beautiful. I can plant them along bridges, oh my god, I had no idea. That means there's a way we can like min-max this. By displacing some bridges and like going along them. I don't know if I want to do that though, it sounds kind of boring. Okay, there we go. I don't know how many of those things we planted, but there's like a lot. Let's see, how many swings to stick for a tree now? Only 2, very good. It's revolutionary. I can't wait to upgrade the hammer as well. You know what, actually let's see if there's enough things we can scrape together to sell so we can get like 10,000 gold by tomorrow morning to sell more things. To sell more things, to upgrade more things. We also haven't visited the spirits today, I think. No, we have not. Hello everyone. We can sell spirit resources. I think there's a quest for that. Okay, yeah, but we should sell it to Sad. Some of the fish can sell for a decent coin. Cleo is here. Hi, Cleo. Wait, hang on. Let me open up my calculator real quick. So we have 15 of these, which means we can get 330 coins, I think, for selling these 15. I don't want to sell quite that many. Let's sell like 30. Let's go to the fish chest. Okay. Let's see if we can, well, okay, technically we don't need to craft these, but we can make stone path, wood path, bridges. Is there anything we need like grass or cloth for crafting in this station? Oh yeah. Okay. And craft beach towels. Item frame, wide wall, wood window, rag, red rug, tongue rug, beach blankie. Okay, so we can craft actual, like, lantern thingamajigs and stuff. Whoa. Paddle, step ladder, not a real ladder. Green paint bucket. Anchor. Crate and bucket, diving bell, spinning wheel, teeny tiny skull, crystal ball, bucket and shovel, umbrella, big star, and tower decoration. We've crafted a teeny skull. There we go, it's wonderful. The first decoration is a human skull. You know what? Yes, sell all of it. I think my mom wanted me to sell that, yeah. Good. Goody. those back in there. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot else to sell, I think, because we kind of sold a bunch of things yesterday. Yeah. Oof. We should look at some of the treasure maps tomorrow again, because we get a lot of goodies from those. Could probably be some of the first things we do. Take a closer look at them and just see if there's like things we can access. Sleep for the night. Alright. Hmm. 10% more, 20% more. 50% chance to drop seeds when harvested is a really high chance. Let's get this. Just that way we can grow more things. I suppose 2000 is pretty good. It's not enough to get us, you know, all the way over there with things we need, but it was Tobin's birthday yesterday and we forgot. I have mail. Hello again, sweetie. Great job on a potion. Was it your first time making one? This time. Didn't break in the mail. We asked Susanoo to write fragile on it and it seemed to work. Anyway, here's a recipe for a cauldron. You can use this to make potions with useful effects, or just bring a sort of witchy vibe to your interior decor. Cauldron? Moonstone ingot, iron ingot, and potion. We can probably make that, like, right now. Hey guys, good morning. It's true, we wanted to bring... That's a lot of poison. Bunch of things with us, really. And that's a lot of clay. We're not gonna sell that much. We're gonna craft the cauldron first and see if we need any of the spirit resources to craft things within the cauldron. And that'll be cool. Issue is we need to smelt this. One iron ingot every 3 hours, okay. We didn't need a moonstone ingot for the thing. Yeah, we did. And we can craft charms. I kind of want to craft like the really good one. At least for like the electric islands. And okay, we have one that kind of negates damage on the fire islands, but I would maybe like a better one. Well, heck, I don't want to, like... I don't want to go sell my spirit resources now, because what if we need them to craft, like, items within the cauldron? Maybe we can just go here and check things out in the greenhouse. How's it going? Oh, are these done? No. They're close to being done, but they're not done. I do think I would like to place just flowers that can grow as like decorative flowers in the water in like these water things. Eventually. There we go. Oh, we actually got way more seeds out of that than I was expecting. Whoops. It's not a bad thing, I suppose. Let's rush the other things as well to finish growing. That needed a little bit more help to finish than I was expecting. I think it's the same for the yarrow. I think the yarrow technically should grow one more day. Oh, I didn't notice we had like a bunch of mushrooms on the right. It's kind of silly. Alright, feels good to have gotten that part done. And these things are growing in nicely. Ooh, the iron is done smelting. Let's see if we can make the cauldron. Okay, we need a moonstone ingot. Used to brew potions. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we do use spirit things to make this. Okay, so walking speed by 20%. Like, these are just so good. I don't really care about the bottom ones. Or like anything else really. But this is good. That is like really good. Can I place this in the spirit barn or is that like no? No, okay, this is a no placement zone for items. Beautiful. Let's see, because if I told you I made 5 of your friends crash out on the strongest battleground in here battleground, would you believe me? I don't know what any of this means, but probably. Possibly. I've been wanting to make these potions for a really long time. They're good. Let's just make an abundance of them. Fighting this game? I mean, yeah, being really good at fighting games is pretty realistic. We should have saved some sea glass. Won't get you banned for 48 days? Why would you get banned? That part I don't understand. I'm gonna visit the spirit lab. You see a line get flagged? Ah. I see. We just made so much money, that's kind of crazy. Wait, hang on, I'm gonna turn in spirit research while I'm here. kind of spirit did he want? Didn't he want one that looked like a robot? We got one that's like a toaster. Yeah, let's check out your spirit location. Oh, you can level up. As they stated, the only things I played on Roblox was like Wolf roleplay game. That was pretty cool. Move this. Hang on, you're gonna get a spirit. Red mouse. Oh, you found a new spirit? This guy's very cool, but not quite the right vibe for me, though. Missing really long arms? You can have me hold test tubes and stuff? Bitch. Hang on, wait. The Solifer, yeah, and kinda the. Oh my god, this guy has funny legs. My account kinda got frozen, and I don't have access to the email I used when I made the account anymore, so I can't access my account. So that's kinda rough. As in, I don't have access to the email because the email got deleted. This guy has legs for days. This guy has really long arms, I would like to say. What can't I have? I could make a new one if I wanted to. Hang on, this guy's a poison type, I think. Wait, hang on, the little guy up there doesn't have any food. I would like to use my moonstones for other things, so I'm not gonna make these two feeding troughs be... Moonstone-y yet. Bruh. There we go, little floaty dock, so I can just use that if I want to, like, go do things. What is this guy's ability, actually? Can I view that in here? No. Because I can tell it's an overworld ability, so I'm curious. Illuminates dark rooms in dungeons. I don't know if I want to give away this one. It's pretty good. Okay, we can see if it's the correct one, and if it's the correct one, that's fine, and we can probably just find another one of these. Hey Sad, I have a spirit for you. Oh, you found me a spirit? This guy's very cool, but not quite the right vibe. Thank God! I want the gate to keep him for myself, he's good. Okay, so that's like... Ooh. I think they found that set of islands. Haven't we? Isn't it this? No. Maybe it's here off to the left. Okay, wait, so this one we haven't found and we're not gonna look for now. This one? Okay, it's kind of like... It has like a big lake up top. It has two things in the lake. This is not the correct island. Okay. I guess we could just go looking for the islands, that doesn't hurt. This one has like open space in the middle. It's this island. Okay, so that island we have found. Well, why am I moving this treasure map away? This one has like a pond on the right side and it's very open on the left. Without waterfalls. Don't think we found that one yet. This one. I'm pretty sure we realized yesterday we had found that one. But I don't remember where it is. Okay, it's a normal island. Hang on. It's a normal island and it has a little islandlet down below it. It's this island. It's immediately next to Moonstone Island. It's the island I've considered living on and building a house on. It's really close. We can go there. It's kind of on the left side. Over here. There it is. Yay, goodies. Maybe we can like fly out and just look for the rest of the islands. So there's this island here we could go to and we can like explore the area above it. I haven't activated this. Let's keep it unactivated as a treat. I suppose we can check really quickly if there's a moonstone here. I don't think there's a moonstone on this island. Still don't know what this adorable shrine does. But it sure is here. I do think I want to get up and stretch a bit because it's almost been 2 hours. So I'm gonna do that in a little bit. I mean, okay, there's this island here we haven't explored to the left. Go over there for now. Our adventures will very likely take us up towards this island here again because there's a dungeon on it. Ever in no rush. Small, cute. There's a moonstone here. I'm taking that. Thank you. Cool. Very cute little island. You know what? I'm gonna get a stretch here because we have like safe on the ground. So I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes or something.